So, welcome to another episode of Charlie Drives. We are literally in the car on the way back from the airport. We've just got back from Miami, and we've come to pick up the Defender. They actually told us it would be ready to collect today, and have a look at this. What? And that's not even the right side. So God knows what they've been doing. Anyway. Oh, and that side's missing too. So I don't know. Maybe there's a reason. But anyway, we will find out. But yeah, it's kind of funny because their ears must have been burning because they called literally the day before I hit the publish button on that video. So yeah, it's quite an interesting coincidence. But anyway, we will give you guys an update in a bit. Cheers. So I did promise an update after we picked up the car from Land Rover. I was just really bad at finding the time to get in this car and give it a good drive. I'm now actually in Spain, so I've had a good drive in the car, and actually there will be another video coming out on the car for that particular journey, because I wanted to do a bit of an economy run driving from the UK to Spain to see how economical this car will be. So watch this space for that video. Get subscribed to the channel if you're not already subscribed. But just to give you an update on the Defender since we've had it back from oh my god, this is very tight. I mean, it's ridiculous. Oh, that was very tight indeed. So yeah, just to give you an update on the car since we've had it back. The car is actually, I don't want to jinx it, but it's flawless. There is absolutely nothing wrong with it now. Whatever it was that they did to, I don't know whether they replaced the entire panels or anything like that. To be honest with you, communication and getting communication out of those guys is pretty hard at the best of times, so I don't actually have all of the details for you in terms of what they actually did, but you could tell that they had both pillars off. Now any new watchers or any new viewers to the channel, just to give you a bit of an update, and actually what you should maybe do is watch some of my historical videos on the car so you're familiar with some of the problems that we were having. But the biggest issue that we were having, and this was since day one, was that this A pillar here was making an awful racket when you were driving on motorway, or when you were driving on motorways, or if you were driving specifically with a strong headwind. It was really quite a noisy sound that it would make, and it would just be quite annoying, and something that you wouldn't expect to have on a car like this. So that's all been resolved. They've also sorted out the paintwork as well. So the paintwork on this side they had scratched it pretty badly by taking the panel off and on numerous times. So they sorted all of that out. I actually accidentally a while ago I accidentally knocked my bike over as well, which I stupidly had leaned up against the car while I was washing it. Don't ask me why. Stupid idea. Don't ever lean your bike up against the car. Anyway, I knocked it over, and it also left a little bit of a nick on the side, which they also took care of. So from my perspective, I am very happy with the work that they've done. Finally, we've got there in the end. But yeah, of course it took far too long for all of that stuff to get resolved, and I do appreciate that all of the car manufacturers at the moment are having shortages due to COVID. I mean, look at the Lotus Emira, that's so delayed. It's kind of unreal, and actually I've got some other opinions about that, which I might do a little video on later on. But yeah, all in all, the Defender is really good. We had a great drive down from the UK, and it's performed fantastically. So I never had doubts that this was a bad car. I just want to make that very clear. It's just more about the after sales customer service has been it's not been great. The one thing I did want to mention though was that, and you'll note from the beginning of this video, those little panels that are missing. So it was, again, just a little bit of a painful experience having to sort of explain again. Well, we had to explain to them that you know, we'd noticed the panels were missing. They were actually just going to give us the keys and let us drive off like that. So it just seems there's so many disconnects going on there. If I flip it around on the other side and think about my experience with the Ford dealership that I've had with my Ford Ranger Raptor, and you can watch those videos up here, that has been a night and day experience. Honestly, the customer service that they have provided has been fantastic. My dad worked for General Motors, so Ford was always the big competition. And I never actually thought I would say this, but I've been totally converted to buying more Ford cars purely down to the customer service that I've received on the Ranger Raptor. Yeah, it's been good. But yeah, just going back to the Defender, we do really like this car. It is absolutely brilliant. I keep meaning to hide this from you guys. It's quite embarrassing, actually. Everyone who gets in the car goes, why have you still got this? This is from new. This is what they put in the car, like to tell you how to look after your leather. It's my wife's car. She likes keeping things like that, and maybe it just keeps the car feeling new. I don't know. But anyway, sorry, I've hidden it now so you can't see it. I've got another video coming out very, very shortly on the economy run drive from the UK down to Spain. Due to the petrol prices and the diesel prices being so expensive at the moment, I thought it would be a good idea to do a bit of an economy drive, just to see how economical this car can actually be. Anyway, so yeah, all in all, the car is brilliant. We're very happy with it. It drives fantastically. I'm now taking the car for a bit of a drive through some sort of lovely Spanish hills, to get some nice footage, maybe get a nice thumbnail shot for this video or the next video. Just the fasten seatbelt light has just turned on. I think it's from my camera bag, but my camera bag really isn't very heavy. So anyway guys, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It does make a huge difference. I'll be interested to hear your comments on anything you want to know about the Defender. So if you've got any questions, feel free to add it to the comments within the channel or within this video itself, and I'll be sure to do another video on that to try and answer your questions. I am thinking about, you know, what is next for the car, what are our plans for it. Obviously there will come a time when it makes sense to perhaps part with it and replace it with something different. So yeah, be interested to know what you guys think. Get subscribed. I'll see you for the next video. Take care. Cheers. Bye bye.